welcome one and all. We're going to play some Wild West Online, Ginger Empire here, and we've made a new character. I just want to give us a walkthrough of what the game is. Let's try and get to level 10 in this video. So we're going to go over basic controls, things of that nature. Let's start with pressing tab to look over inventory. You see we have a starter pistol, some bandages, and healing potions, ammo of course, a pick, 3 of the different maps, which we don't want, but we will demonstrate how to use them either way. We're going to press left control to select our gun, and R to reload. Now you can press backspace and put the gun away so you can walk around unhinged here. H is for summoning the horse. That looks really good. Let's go to the menu for a minute. We don't want that horse to look so basic. Let's change it up a bit. I think it was one of these that I like. Let's do that one. And do that saddle. There we go. Oh yeah, that's nice. But let's go ahead and go to the clothing store. Press E to use functions like this in the game. I do have a lot unlocked because of my main character, but I don't want to run around looking like a noob, so let's look like a distinguished gentleman. How about that? Just so we don't stick out like a sore thumb. Yeah, now that's mighty fancy. Keep the shoes simple. We will wear the face mask. Not the eye patch, though. And then what about a hat? No, a little too awkward. Let's see here. Let's just go with this thing. There we go. Yeah, now we'll blend right in. No white shirt here. White shirt is what you call more basic player in the game. Let's bring up the map. M is for map, of course. And we've discovered nothing yet, so let's go towards Red Glen Farm. See what that noise is about. Do a little bit of exploring here. You can walk with your horse. Controls are WASD like always. And when you do mark a point on the map, it is control left click. So let's go towards Red Glen Farm. As you can see, when we spawned in, we already discovered this town we're in, so that was an immediate 500 experience. And we'll go over skills shortly. But the first thing we're going to be buying is, of course, the backpack upgrade. Now you hold left shift to run with the horse, or if you want to be fancy, press number lock, or you can assign that key anywhere else to auto run, and then while auto running you can press tab to look through your inventory, whatever you need to do, and come back and steer anytime that you feel you need to steer. There's 3 types of maps in the game now. Survivalist shows you veggies and otherwise, like herbs, blueberries, all that good stuff. Gold map shows you where the gold mines are. Mining map is going to show you where rocks and metal are, as well as wood. We discovered that today. And we arrived at Red Glen Farm, and we did level up. We are now level 2. One thing to note here as well is I do have an account-wide XP boost. I bought it with some treasury notes that you get for initially purchasing the collector's edition of the game. So that does give you double the experience. Normally it would be 250, but in this case it is indeed 500. So let's level up. We got the backpack unlocked. Let's draw out our pistol. You can quick draw with Q. Backspace puts it away. Look at that fancy spin on the quick draw. Look at that. Oh yeah, that's nice. And then you press Q to bring it back out, but we don't want to do any of this. So we normally press shift and run through the house, just give it a quick once over. Nothing to see here, so let's move on. And let's pop back on the horse, and we're going to go towards the camp over here. Now there are camps throughout the game. They'll have a couple of tents, a campfire like you see up ahead there, and they'll have a chest there that you could normally loot if it's not been looted. A few of the biggest changes to note about this game is they have done away with full loot drop. Now upon death all you'll drop is gold or similar items based on oops, well we had to kill him. We don't trust anybody. Yuri. Sounds like an untrustworthy name. So nothing here, so let's go down Far Creek this way. But yeah, there's no more loot drop in the game, as I was saying. There's no more bandit tag, there's no more sheriff tag. And the game is more or less all about the new events that exist, like the one that just popped up. We're not going to go to it because we want to just explore right now. And there we go again, and that shows you how useful the boost can be. So let's we're going to skip the XP boost. It's not as practical as you'd think. Let's go ahead and get the horse speed upgrade here and keep on moving. We're already level 3. That 500 per discovery is pretty nice. I believe you can discover the whole map and hit about level 20. But let's just keep on galloping down here. We're going to check this tent down at the end of the map. We did just shoot that Yuri fella, but he was a trailblazer. I happen to be a gunslinger, so we just kind of shoot anybody that has the red marker. Oh, and look here. We have some plants that are lootable. And these would normally show up when you use the survivalist map. And as you can see here, we're standing right on top of this spot. So we can loot stuff. Now, as a gunslinger, you can kill other gunslingers in the free-for-all PvP events, such as the Stagecoach or the Rags to Riches bank robbery. Other than that, as a gunslinger, normally all you could kill would be the red players, which in this case would be trailblazers. And that's why we shot Yuri, because yeah, he was a trailblazer, and we don't much like trailblazers here. So let's cut on down. Let's see what else we can do. Maybe we'll go gold mining up the mountain here. And there we go. There's another nice easy 500 experience for discovering a waypoint. And ignore all the money I have. Apparently that's shared for on account too. Go figure. Let's pop this chest open. What do we got? Look at that. We got a bag of crap. Not very practical, but we'll take it. Let's cut on over. Let's see what we got here. Then you press left control and assign a melee weapon of some sort, like a pickaxe. Let's equip that now. We go back and forth between the pickaxe and the other thing with Q. And look at that, another 500 experience for discovering this place. We're level 4 already, guys. Let's save those points for now. There's nothing specific we need to buy. Now, let's go ahead and talk about quests as well. Normally there are going to be quests in the game, but they are currently out while they are worked on and patched by the game developers. They're just ironing out a few final details, and they should be in the game hopefully early next week. And those quests will involve gathering quests, etc. Quests that'll give you clothing bags to change your character's look. Quests that will let you farm materials or craft things to turn in for money or otherwise bigger rewards like cabin keys, maybe even firearms they hinted at. So that's all stuff to look forward to, of course. Let's go up the hill here. And we're going to use these other 2 maps and see what's up here. Now so far, just by riding around, we've already hit level 4. Not too terrible much effort needed in a lot of these things, apparently. And wow, look at that. No one's at the Stagecoach this late at night. Maybe we should go over there and see if we can get lucky. What do you guys think about that? And transporting here, this is also going to have us discover a waypoint. So, what did we discover? A couple of zones. Oh, ow. We're already getting shot. So we'll press tab and heal up. Ooh, deader than a doornail. We got lucky there. So let's come up here and press E on the Stagecoach and get ourselves a chest. Don't mind if I do, fellas. Look at that, we got ourselves a strong box, guys. This guy was shooting at us. Oh, look at that, we wound up dead. But that's okay. We'll just respawn and move on with our lives. Not bad though, guys. So this game gives you the opportunity to, of course, jump right in to do whatever you please. Who's this fella right here? Another red. Let's reload here. And we did spawn way out here, out of zone. Let's just make that text disappear for now. But let's go this way and see what we can discover. Maybe we should open this box once we're safe and see what we can loot out of it. But oh, speaking of gold, let's talk about gold mines for a minute. Now these are gold mines, and obviously you can find the gold mines when you right click on the map, the gold map, and press use map. It shows you where gold spawns. along the shoreline regularly. It shows you gold nodes. So why don't we take a trip over to Copperbank and look on the shoreline there? Because we'll find gold like that, like these chunks on the shoreline. So let's pick up these 4 little nuggets. And we did control left click on the map. And let's go this way. We're going to check that tent as we go. And hopefully discover a few more waypoints as we go too. Now these gold nuggets are worth 50 cents a piece, so we got 2 whole bucks right there. That'll complement our 21,000 nicely. And of course it's hard to make money at a lower level. But I will show you workarounds for that. That's the biggest complaint I hear, is that people have a hard time making money. 4 crafting components, or 5 crafting components, that's cool. Do the crafting components stack? No, they do not, and you can't transfer those from character to character either. Let's go ahead and come on down to Copperbank, and we're going to check the shoreline and see what all that gold buildup is about. We got about half a click to go. Now the basic early on parts of this game is you're going to be focusing on discovering the areas, learning the basic mechanics, learning how to shoot, when to shoot. The game gets fun around level 10, and you can make level 10 in probably about an hour without the double XP. You can make it a lot quicker than that. As you can see, we're almost level 5 already. Just a couple more things to discover, but let's check this shoreline here in Copperbank and see what we pick up. And there's enough 500 experience just for riding around the map. And there are skills that improve upon that as well, but let's check this shoreline here because we have that gold spawn right there. It says there's gold on the shore. Hopefully we can find some here. Am I in the right spot? Yeah, I'm in the right spot. Where's my gold? Maybe down yonder here. Come on now. Well, perhaps they haven't implemented it yet fully. That's unfortunate, because if you do go to the Pelican Key area, you'll find gold over there. Let's look back further off the shore a bit here. Maybe in the weeds. Nope, literally no gold. Well, I guess that map's a liar. We should have just gone to the Pelican Key point. Yeah, it should be right here. Nothing. Well, that's awful disappointing. I'm gonna ride this way a second and see. Yeah, well, maybe we'll just have to go to Pelican Key and look for the gold over there, because obviously this spawn doesn't work yet. So we're gonna go towards that Pelican Key so you guys can see the gold on the ground and whatnot. So let's cut that way right now. And looks like we currently own Vein Bank. So we're going to go to the bank and sell the gold we have in this big box, plus the gold that's on our person. So you guys can see the amounts that we can make when we do Stagecoach. And the nice thing about the Stagecoach is you can teleport directly there, like you all saw me do. And that makes it easy, especially late at night if you like to play late at night, or even during the day if you're lucky. Makes it mighty easy to grab a box, and look at that, level 5 already. So let's go ahead and open this box up. We got 20 gold bars right there from opening that box. Look at that. So that's a cool $1,000 at level 5. And that is why we do the Stagecoach. So let's go ahead and click on sell. Sell the gold nuggets. At 50 cents a piece, that's $2, but these 20 gold bars at $50 a piece from the Stagecoach box, it's an easy $1,000. So all we need is 600 more bucks and we can buy ourselves a shotgun here in a few levels. Let's cut this way, guys. See what else we can do. What other kind of trouble we can cause here. Ooh, we did level up again. So let's look at our skill tree here. We want to keep leveling up the horse. Get that regen up so we can travel further. Hold that sprint longer. Looks like nighttime just roll around here, no less, too. There's that Rags to Riches event, but you do need a lockpick to get into that thing. So let's just get on to Pelican Key. Now, first things first. We're going to dismount from our horse and look at this right here. Let's get our horse away so nobody knows we're here. Remember, it's H to spawn the horse now. So that was our first gold nugget on the shoreline. So let's run this way. There we go. We discovered Pelican Key. We're just going to check the shoreline here for gold, as it says that gold can spawn around the shoreline, which is pretty neat. We did find one piece back there, so let's keep going. And one of the main mechanics of this game, of course, is to find gold. So hopefully they got enough here for us tonight, guys. We're holding shift to sprint as we run around the outer edge of this island. They did reduce the spawn rate a little bit because they discovered that you make a lot of money doing this if you know what you're doing. But gold spawns on the shoreline. It's a gold rush, it seems like. What do we got here? Yeah, look at that. There's another nugget. This is one of the early on ways in the game to make some good, easy money. One of my favorite things to do is this, in fact. Especially if I'm waiting on an event to happen, I'll just come on down here and look for some gold. And of course, you're going to want to sell all this gold before you go to the set event. But, oh, look at this. Got ourselves a large nugget right there. That thing is worth about $2. So that's a pretty good find. And I'm guessing we're supposed to assume that the gold is coming from some of these bigger rocks or some such thing. But while we're down here, let's use our last map, the mining map. And that's going to show us where a lot of points are. And what is this over here? That is a little wood spawn, it looks like. And we can use wood to make logs and or make planks and be able to make campfires and whatnot. So we're going to head over there shortly. But that map shows you the rock mines, the metal mines, as well as the wood nodes apparently. So we're going to head that way here shortly, guys. But let's come on over here. There's a camp here. Another big nugget, so that's another about $2. And we're going to see if there's any more gold here. But that big money maker right now is that stagecoach. And it's mighty lucky to get 20 bars like that. Mighty lucky. That's fairly rare, but kind of common these days. They did change the drop rates a little bit. But it looks like somebody's been here, so we ought to be awful careful. Let's grab that hollow point repeater. But hey, let's go see what that that bundle of wood on the map is about. I want to see what that's about for sure. We'll summon our horse. He's over there. We'll look for a few more pieces of gold. Look at this. Here's another one. Another 50 cents. That's good, easy money, guys. Just be careful, because remember, if you die with gold on you, you will drop it. So we need to sell off as quick as we can here. Let's see if we can find a few more nuggets here, because there was that spot. It's saying there was a bunch. Looks like there's a bunch coming up. We'll walk on this tree and see what we can dig up here. Here we go. Here's a little bit. I've come through here before and found leaps and bounds more than what we're finding right now. Normally I come over here in the daytime, so I don't have such issues seeing things. But it looks like it likes to wash ashore right here. Oh yeah. Not bad for just running in circles now. Let's see how much we found so far. How much we got? So 13 small and 2 large, so that's about $10, $12 already. Let's keep on running here. Couple more smalls. Oh, right. Finding good money today, fellas. Let's keep on cutting this way here. And I'd love to hit level 10 and find us a shotgun. Alright. A little bit more, and then we're going to head on over to our horse. Whistle him up with H. Now again, in combat, all you drop is gold anymore, so you got to be extra careful once you find gold. They don't have a bandit system currently, so you're not going to full loot drop like you used to. I know a lot of people didn't like it. I know some did, I know some didn't, so they're trying to find a happy medium, which means currently they've taken out the heavier end of that happy medium. And they're going to look for something in the middle that might make everybody a little happier overall. Maybe a partial loot drop or some such thing. And that relic is way up there. That one's the hardest to run in. I don't suggest doing the relic until you're about level 20 or so. So you have plenty of skills. Alright, where's our horse? Now the downside to the horse is you often have to run pretty far to get to it when you spawn it in. Come on, horse. Okay, now that we got too many things going up on the screen. Oh, there we are right there. Excuse me. Let's hop on the horse. Gotta go far left here. Let's cross over first. We're going to go towards this wood marker on the map. And it's good to know where this wood marker is because you will eventually have to make different materials and whatnot. So it's nice to be able to mine the stone, mine the metal, and to know where the wood spawn is. So let's go see what's over here wood spawn wise, and then we're going to go sell off this gold and see if we can cause any more trouble. We are mighty, mighty close right now, ladies and gentlemen. Just don't get stuck on no trees or nothing. Nah. This is pretty cool. I don't believe I've seen this before. So let's see what's on the ground here. I have heard that this exists. And you're just looking for stick piles or some such on the ground. But oh, there's one right there. Wood material. There we go. And there's a couple more. So we use this wood to make the boards and planks. This type of wood right here. The crafting wood. And from there you can make different things like barriers, shelters. You'll eventually use them to make your player own structures. So that's pretty good. That's 5 wood right there. So this is where the wood spawns. I'd assume all throughout this area. And it does seem pretty hard to find, so we will focus on this and again in the daytime to see if there's any more here. Let's look again. Oh, you almost missed it if you run too quick now. So you gotta be extra careful with this stuff. But let's keep on going here, guys. Let's come on down to Gracevale here. Or we could try our luck at the cabin. At the stagecoach, I mean. We risk the gold we have. And try and get one before it disappears there. And look at that, there's another level up. That's level 6 already. Let's go to the bank and see if there's a bank teller here and see if we can sell our gold off. So we ain't got to worry about risking it now. Yeah, look at that, we're in luck. We can just walk on up. You press Y to see everything on the map like that. You press Y and it shows you all the vendors. But we're lucky there's a bank fella here. Hey fella. We found this gold over at the Pelican Key. $15. Just for running a couple of circles there. Let's see if we can get lucky at that stagecoach again, guys. So we're on our horse. We click the map with M. We left click the stagecoach and travel over here. Now we do hear some big gunfire over yonder here, so maybe they won't shoot us because we're Farmer Bob. Please don't shoot me, I'm a farmer. Nope. He wants to shoot me. Nope. Why'd you shoot the poor old farmer there, fella? I guess they don't much like me. Let's hop back on the horse, if we can. Oh, look at that. Since we spawned in town there, we discovered another waypoint, which is good. Let's get a gun here. And look at that. Let's get back over to the stagecoach. We travel over again. Let's see if we can get lucky and get this last box here. Maybe we'll get lucky. So press, nope. Ow. So press E to loot. And watch out that you don't get up on your horse. We got the last one. Oh. Well, howdy, partner. Let's talk to him. Partner Frisco. How's it going? That's the Yuri fella again. Well, we made him mad earlier, shooting at him. Oh, take that, Yuri. You ain't got nothing on us. Why you try to shoot me, cowpoke? Yeah. I don't think Frisco knows who we are, but that's quite alright. Now that's another thing about the stagecoach too. It is a full PvP event. You can kill either side of the faction there, because it's free for all shooting and looting. But we did get ourselves a nice strong box here. We're checking the tent for more loot. And what level are we now? We did level up again. But let's save our skill point because we're going to need 2 to get the backpack upgraded. I'm mighty offended you done pointed that piece at me, cowpoke. That fella's gonna watch this video and be like, oh, I understand now. I'm gonna tip my hat and be a nerd here. Tips hat. There we go. With a question mark because I wasn't for sure. But let's go ahead and go on back to Stone Creek here. It's a mighty long ride. We got a little over a kilometer to make, fellas. So we're going to loot 1 or 2 farmhouses on the way. See if we can discover a few more areas. Looks like nobody wants to bother with that relic. And I can't quite blame you there. That's a mighty far piece for the relic. Especially this late at night. Now, if you ever want to check how many people are on the server, if you type /server, it'll show you. We got 15 people online right now in the vicinity or otherwise. They have not been quite clear on what that covers, but since it says 15 out of 100 total, I would assume it means the entire server. So now this is mighty nice too. We got these piles of horse dookie on the ground. We use these to make fertilizer. So let's pick up a handful of those. We don't need no copper pistol ammo right now. Now that's another thing. We've got only 14 loot slots, and once you're full, you're full. So be careful what you loot, because otherwise, when you go and try and loot the stagecoach, you won't get a box. It'll just fall to the ground because your inventory is full. So you got to be mighty careful with that. Let's move along here. We're going to go up to the next zone. We're going to run through town right here, so we get the discovery credit for running through town. And then we're going to go up here because I know there's a tent up here. I saw it from a distance earlier. And there we go. We did discover Brockton. How about that? But we're not going to stop. Even though we can capture the flag here, we don't want to do that alone because we'll probably attract some unwanted attention because it'll show up on the map when we're too close. So we're just going to move on up to here. I can see there's a campfire right there. So we're going to check that campfire, see if that chest is lootable. Because we're about to hit level 7 already, ladies and gentlemen. That's good stuff. Let's come on up. This should give us a discovery point too when we ride up close to the tent here. At some point it will. Press E to open this chest here. We got ourselves some more crafting wood, of course. And that did level us up. We are now level 7. And there we go. Discovered Warwick Pass. That's another 500 experience. So we are almost level 8 already. How about that? Uh-oh. Stuck on that rock. We always get stuck right there, it seems like. Let's come on down the lane here. And I tend to like to loot the chest. But when you're new to the game, it's also nice to take a roundabout and discover all you can. Because when we run to each of these little named areas, we will get discovery credit. And that's a mighty fine experience if you have none. So let's press E to unlock this chest. Got us another bag of fertilizer, which is mighty handy dandy. We're going to put all that stuff in the bank, of course. And there we go. There's another discovery point. We got Broken Gorge discovered, so now let's go to this tent. But we're currently making our way to town, so we can open up this box right here. Hopefully we got a good amount of gold again. And there we go. Ooh, we just got Adventurer. Let's see what that is. So we press Escape, go to Achievements, and it's saying that we have discovered 15 places, so we get 1,000 experience and 2 mod kits. But since we do have the double experience boost, we got 2,000 experience, which in fact did put us to level 9. So we're going to save that one final point, or actually we can learn that, and then we still have the 2 points left to level that up here shortly. And then we also picked up 2 mod kits, which is mighty nice. So let's come on down over here. We're going to loot some stuff. No, we don't need to loot nothing. So let's come on over here. We're going to discover this area, see what we got. What is this place? And somebody's bringing that relic in right now. Maybe we can beat them to town. How about that? There we go. We discovered another point. Now, when somebody picks up that relic, we can see it on the map and see who's coming. So, let's see if we can head them off over here. I doubt we're going to get that lucky, but we'll try. And then we'll go into town afterwards. We don't have nothing that we can drop right now, so we can aim to shoot a few shots at somebody here. They're at Edwards Farm right now, so they're about to come down that hill. And we're in the safe zone currently, but we're going to ride through to the other side and see what kind of trouble we can cause here. Looks like they're holding steady for a minute. Holding steady at Edwards Farm. So we may just head up the hill towards them. See if we can get some lucky shots off here. Looks like his horse ran out of stamina, so it's probably somebody that doesn't know quite what they're doing. Or they're fighting. Is that him right there? Yeah. It's Yuri again. Oh! We killed him! We just our luck. Now, he was getting chased by somebody, but we're right here at the edge of the map. Look at that. That's mighty lucky this late at night. Normally, there's people on late at night that know what they're doing. They like to take all these, but we're in the safe zone. We've got the relic on our back. Look at that. And I'll show you all what to do with it right now. That's some mighty fair luck there. Hey, fella, you're just out of luck. Now, let's go ahead and dismount. Get our horse out the way so we can walk this in. Sorry, poor Yuri. You're just out of luck. Now, we just take it right up to the bank here and look at this. This is going to push us over level 10 right now. Look at that. Alright. Sorry, fella. And that gave us another $1,000. So that $1,000 plus the $1,000 we made from gold earlier. And these guys are mighty hot and heavy. We call this salty here in the West. He's mighty salty. He lost the relic. Sorry, feller. Put that salt away. But look at this. I forgot we had this box, so let's open this fella up. Another 5 gold bars. So we sold the 20 earlier. Made $1,000. Just made $1,000 off the relic. So that's $2,000. I made another $250. That's $2,250 already. Let's stash away these extra items here that we won't need. Let's get rid of the cooked beans, the hollow points, the pickaxe, the pile of poo, the fertilizer, and the mod kits. And let's go on down to the gun store. We're going to put away the pistol too. We're done with pistols. We made $2,000, fellas. Well, all these fellas are mighty mad. So let's walk on down here. In fact, first let's go ahead and level up the skills there. Another 2 points in the backpack. We can learn all this, learn all that. Learn that again. There we go. It's okay, cowpoke. Spawns every hour now. But let's talk to Gunsmith. Howdy doody, Gunsmith. And look at that. We hit level 10, which means we can buy a Stagecoach or a Coach 78 shotgun, double barrel. And we got a little bit of fame from turning that relic, so we get a 5% discount. See, it's normally $1,609, but we get it for $1,605. Thank you kindly, fella. So we just spent $1,600 of our $2,000. Ignore the extra, because we're playing like we have a brand new character. I know we don't. Let's buy 100 rounds of shotgun because it goes quick. Maybe a few more beyond that. Now we press that left control and the guns and the shotgun. R to reload. Thanks for the money, feller. He's a mighty unhappy camper, I'm sure. Now we got ourselves a nice shotgun. We can shoot from horseback too. You hold right click and you shoot from horseback. Oh yeah, look at that. That's beautiful. Let's go rub it in his face for a minute. Hey there, fella. Thank you kindly for the relic there. Yeah, take that. Alright. Well, now that we got the shotgun, we can wait for that fancy stagecoach to pop up again and see what kind of trouble we can cause. But in the meantime, we won't have to wait long. Let's get on over there. I like to cut outside the safe zone for a minute and come back in eventually. Here we go. Look at this. Ain't nobody feels like playing this late at night. Nobody's coming. Oh, we got ourselves another level. That's level 11 now, ladies and gentlemen. So let's grab the box here now. We won't be too terrible greedy. Loot this on up. Oh, that's Yuri again. Oh, man. He done beat me to the punch there, didn't he? But did we kill him? No, we missed. He's a mighty fancy shot with that shotgun. I think he has the one we don't have, which is an upgrade. But let's get back in there, even though we got a box. We'll give him the old 1-2 punch real quick here. We'll give him a minute. We'll ride back. Normally I'd teleport back, but we're going to play it safe here. And ride on back to him. Oh, look at that. Who's that? Oh, he wants to shoot at us. He'll bleed out. And he wants to pop rounds at us again. And Mr. Yuri, the relic loser. Oh, he's a mighty fancy shot there, isn't he? Okay, then. I think he's just a higher level than us and knows a thing or two about shooting that fancy shotgun. But hey, look at that. We got another 500 experience for respawning somewhere we hadn't discovered before. Let's ride on back down to him. See what kind of trouble they're causing. Seems like he's trying to loot all the boxes. Oh, he done killed somebody else. See if we can get him here. Die, Yuri. Yeah, take that, dirty dog. One for the road. How about that? Let's ride on back over here and give him another warm welcome when he respawns, because he's shot us a few too many times for our liking. There he is, right there. Die, dirty dog. Take that, loser. Alright, let's leave. Now he's real salty. We done got what we came for, which was another loot box. So we're going to go over to the campfire and heal up real quick. Then maybe we'll sneak on back over there and shoot at him again. Maybe he's going to get impatient and greedy and we can kill him. Well, you can also use a tonic to heal. That gives about a fourth of the health back. So there's still 5 boxes there. Let's wait until it says 3. And we'll go on back. Sometimes you can catch somebody looting more than one. And remember, guys, in this game, greed is gold and gold is death. If you get greedy on that stagecoach, then you're sure to die for it. But it looks like he's playing it smart. So let's go ahead and ride on back towards town and turn in our first box that we have. It's about a click out, but we'll make it pretty quick. And then we'll come on back for another box. And on the way back to town, we're going to take our time and discover 1 or 2 points, try and get another level or 2. Because we're already level 11. And that didn't take much effort at all. Look at that. Another 500 experience for discovering Oak Rock. Now, if y'all do buy the collector's edition, or even the mid-level edition, I don't know what it's called, but the collector's, you get about 1,200 treasury notes with it, which is the in-game real money currency. Oh, it does say 3 now. Maybe we'll just skitter on over there. Maybe we'll skitter on over there right quick. Maybe. We'll wait and see if it says 2, and then we'll go back. How about that? See if we can catch Yuri in the old 1-2 punch. But you can use those treasury notes to buy the XP boost and just kind of get yourself a nice hop up in this game. Let's get on back to town here. We'll turn this box in. We're safe. There's still 2 chests there. come on right up here. Turn this all in. Let's open this up and see what kind of gold we got. Open. 5 more gold bars. Now 250 bucks for minimal work there. So let's sell that off. Easy money. Easy money. Let's hop on the horse and go on back to that stagecoach because it's still here late at night. Let's see if our fella Yuri's still over here causing a ruckus. Oh, look at that shotgun power right there, guys. Isn't that fancy, fancy? We've dropped him like a sack of potatoes. Oops. Now remember, be careful when you're trying to loot, because sometimes it'll show E for horse and not E for stagecoach here. We got ourselves another box like that. Now come on now. Quit taking so long to loot the stagecoach. Alright. Oh, level 12. How about that? And another strong box. Let's get on out of here. We'll let somebody else have the last one. Now you can be greedy if you choose to be greedy and loot 2. But you just have to open the one you have first and risk all your gold. And I don't much like doing that when I'm a low level. So we're going to go up this way. See what else there is to discover over here that we haven't quite yet discovered. Well, then we're going to head on back to town once more, and then once more to turn this loot in, and then we're going to call it a night. That's a good day on the range for sure. Easy loot, easy money, quiet late night server, and we got lucky with our playing. Only 10 people on. Now I do realize during the daytime it's often harder to do this, but we've had good luck at daytime, and now that we've gotten our shotgun, you see how quick people get shut down with that fancy double barrel shotgun to the face there. So we're pretty much set. We got pretty lucky today. 20 gold bars, a nice fancy relic right there dropped at our feet at the doorstep of town. Can't argue with that. Then we got ourselves a nice double barrel shotgun and 100 rounds to boot. So now all we got to do is go turn in this gold, and we'll call it a good day on the range, ladies and gentlemen. No issues, no concerns, no worries about dropping all your gear. You just got to worry about gold. Like if I were to open this right now, if I had opened this at the stagecoach, I wouldn't have been hurting too bad because it was 5 gold bars. But if it had been 20, I would have been worried to make it back alive. Because $1,000 will sting a lot more than 250 bucks. But we're going to go on back to town. Sell off our last bit of gold. So by the time it's all said and done, we've made an easy $3,000. The 20 gold bars, the relic, and 3 boxes of 5, I believe. So it's a mighty good day on the farm for sure. Not bad for one named Farmer Bob, no less. Farmer Bob. I'm working hard. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's mighty close. He might kill us. Nope. We're safe. Whew. That was that Yuri fella again, I think. Well, we ticked him off good today. Calm down, cowgirl. We'll call him a cowgirl, see how he reacts to that. Egg him on a little bit. So let Farmer Bob be alone in peace here, man. Here we go. Back in town safe and sound. Another 250 smackers made. I guess it wasn't Yuri, because there he is right there. Let's sell off our gold. Another 5 bars, another 250 bucks. So even with buying the shotgun, we still got a cool $1,500 to our name. Of course, ignore the actual total, because that's from my other character that I like to play. Let's pull up this for a second. We're working on the horse skills right now, because the goal here is to get to the increased speed, because that's very important in the game. Then after increased speed, we're going to do increased range to help the shotgun, and then we'll come and work on the damage skills over here. That's some of the most important stuff. But let's look at achievements for a minute. We've opened 4 chests out of 10, and once we open those 10, we get 5,000 experience. And somewhere in here, there's a walk 100 miles achievement. which is a good one to get early on. Where is it now? There it is. See, you got $1,000 and you get 10 whole bucks. That ain't bad. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, if you have any questions, concerns, comments, just comment in the video. Let me know what you need. But this is Ginger Empire here again, just giving a little walkthrough, some basics. We went level 1 to 12 in less than an hour. Got ourselves a nice shotgun. We can hold our own now at the Stagecoach, and it's been an all-around good night. But you guys have a great evening. Make sure and share, subscribe, like, and I'll see you all in game soon.